Oh no, nothing has ever faced anything like our voracious species. And well, the Sirenians were under certain constraints. I don't like to say in decline. They were in a period of contraction of diversity from the middle Miocene onward, really, because of the general climatic cooling. But you know, that has its ups and downs over scales of tens of millions of years. So the tropical zone has contracted, and the Sirenians' diversity has contracted with it. They are animals with low metabolic rates, subsisting on low caloric intake forage. So they've got to mind their budgets, their energy budgets, and so they are generally constrained to the tropics, which are now at a rather narrow state. But then you pile on top of that humans, now over 7 billion of us, stewarding the planet like a swarm of locusts, and so they are, along with most other things besides rats and roaches, very much facing a questionable future. So it's up to us now to make room, leave room for them in any way we can, because the argument has been made long ago that we would have no excuse for wiping them out now, because they are tolerant of humans. They're not ivory-billed woodpeckers. They can't stand the sight of civilization. Right here in Tampa Bay, they're getting along quite nicely, as long as they're not run over by boats or had their seagrass resources taken from them. And they live happily in the Miami River today, which is as urban as it gets. So they are truly urban wildlife, given half a chance. So and they don't hurt us, and they don't compete for resources with us. So more so than other marine mammals like polar bears or things like that are predators, or animals that may compete with our fisheries, like sea lions or dolphins. Would be no excuse for us to let them go extinct. You know, they are completely harmless animals. The image of the shmoo comes to mind for those old enough to remember Al Cap and Little Abner and the shmoo. Even look a bit like shmoos, but they're totally harmless, inoffensive animals that people instinctively like once they get to know them. So if we can't save Sirenians, we can't save anything.